Hi, it is Christine Michelle here, your transformational coach that is making manifestation, mindset, and all of the woo so easy, understandable, and adding practical soul aligned actions for you to take to allow you to manifest like magic. Today's video, you are going to love this one. I know that we all have had those situations where you had a crush on someone or you were just into some guy and it didn't work out, right? And even though it didn't work out, you just were hoping and wishing and saying, oh, I wish it would have worked out, or can I get him back? Or maybe in a relationship didn't work out and you want to get him back. I have a lot of clients that come to me because they want to manifest their specific person and they want to manifest that person back into their life. And my point is, yes, manifestation works. Nothing is impossible. Everyone has free will and all of that stuff, but we are cooperative components and blah, 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 right? But the answer for them most often is all about focusing on them and ways to shift their attention from this person that they feel like they have this amazing connection with and they're so meant to be, back to them, back to their soul. What was this person offering them that they could offer themselves? So today I am going to give you like 3 easy steps just to get you back to you. When in those cases that you've had a crush or long-term crush and you wished it worked out and it didn't, or in those cases where, let's say you were dating someone, you were in a relationship with someone and it just didn't work out for some reason. It just didn't pan out. You guys were no longer aligned and it broke apart, right? So what do you do in those situations? Well, first, before I dive into what to do, let's talk about the reasons why, right? We are all like, there's law of attraction, right? Which means like attracts like energy, like frequency, like vibration, right? So when you have desires for things in your life, let's say you're stepping out, you are ready, you're watching this video because you are in the conscious creation, you into manifesting, right? So you're gonna be at a certain vibration. It is possible that this person was no longer in that vibration and you guys no longer gelled, no longer aligned, right? It's possible that you were showing up in your power. Maybe you were showing up too much into your power. Sorry guys, something in my eye. Maybe you were showing up too much in your power, right? Too much for him. And maybe he was shrinking away. Maybe he was one of the people that just can't show up in his own power, right? Maybe there are things that you just don't know about this dude. You're watching him from afar. You think he's got all put together. And if you unpeel the onions, he wouldn't align with you or your life, right? So everything that happens, it happens for you. So step 1 in this process is for you to really start to say, every time this guy comes in your mind, is to say, you know what, everything's working out for me. Everything works out for me. So the fact that this didn't work out means that it was not for me. That means that there's something way better, that universe, God, guidance, source, whatever you believe in, has something better for me. So that is step 1. So every time this person comes into your mind, say, nope, everything works for me. Everything works for me. This situation, this job, this guy, whatever, I didn't get it because it wasn't the right thing for me, because there's something way better for me, right? Okay, and then number 2 is to start focusing on you and loving and accepting yourself as you are right now, right? Loving and accepting all of you, loving and loving and loving yourself more and more, right? And a lot of times in these situations, when you are attracted to someone who is unavailable or didn't reflect that love back to you, it's because you're not reflecting that love back to yourself. And so ways to do this, you can just look in the mirror every morning and say it to yourself 5 or 6 times, I love myself, right? And if that doesn't feel like you're not really aligning with that because you're not truly loving yourself, just say, you know what, I'm loving myself more and more each and every day. Your brain can get with that. Your subconscious can get with that. Because it's not saying I'm loving myself definitively. I love myself so much. No, your brain and subconscious will be like, yeah, okay, she can love herself a little bit more today than she did yesterday or than she did a few minutes ago. That's reasonable, right? So just tell yourself, I'm loving myself more and more each and every day. I love myself more and more each and every day, right? Okay. And then step 3, you are going to focus on you. You are going to focus on something else, something that you love, something that you have passion about. And that whether that be your business, let's say you're an entrepreneur, you have this business, you are going to dive in and you are going to love that business. You are going to really help that business and yourself shine, right? Or if it's a hobby, something that you love to do, you are going to focus on that and you're going to have fun with that. Right? Or if it's your career and you're in corporate America, you're going to focus on being the best, showing up as you, and really, really knowing your worth, right? So those are 3 steps that I took myself because, of course, I can teach about this because I have been involved in this, and I did have such a situation where I was just obsessed with this guy, and I just knew he was the one, and all of this stuff, the connection, blah, 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 blah. And I know how it feels, how hurt you are when it doesn't work out the way you want it to. But guess what? Everything works out for you. Along the way, I found out stuff about the dude and I'm like, oh God, I'm so happy it didn't work out. Thank you, God, right? Oh my God, he's so controlling. Oh my God, he's in this vibe. Oh my God, this is all the things that I didn't know the universe, God, source knew. And that's why we didn't align. That's why our energies didn't connect. That's why it never worked. So just really, I know how you feel. And guess what? When you start doing this and you're doing these steps and you're really stepping into yourself and you're loving yourself more and more, the guy's going to try to come back. And when he does, you're going to be like, oh God, I don't even know why I even liked him back then. You're not going to see him in a so different way. You're going to send love to him and wish him luck with whatever he got going on. But you're going to realize that you are fine and you are amazing. And then that amazing person who's aligned with the energy where you are is going to step right into your life. So that's it from me. Take these 3 steps. You got to do them all over and over. I had to do them throughout the day. I was loving myself more and more each and every day. Every time I went to the bathroom, every time I thought about him, it was like everything's working out for me. I'm loving myself more and more each and every day. And then I just focused on myself. So I hope you love the 7 minutes. Definitely subscribe for more videos. Please forward this to your friend if she's going through something similar, and know that you are going to be okay, right? Hugs, kisses, all the feels. Take your inspired, aligned soul action today. Bye.